himself out, single file fashion. Frank the Tank has really done well. He started deep on the grid, and he is coming to the front. Got one slipping wide up there in turn number 4. That allows the 18 car, Kevin Hilt, to get a run on him. Hilt will take over the number 2 running spot. Side-to-side race for 4th place. Al Relier's 14, and Frank the Tank with a 3:17 going at it off the corner. Here comes Frank Sorrento. He gets on by Relier's machine, takes over the 4th place running spot. So give 4th now to Sorrento. One up against the wall there. Rim riding, kicking up the rooster tail in turn 4. That will allow Sorrento to close in some more. That was Kevin Hill's machine. So Hill loses that 2nd place running spot back to the 71. And Frank Sorrento has both of them in sight here. Sorrento is the fastest car trailer combination on the track. Started deep on the grid, has worked his way into the top 5. Now running in 4th place here, he's going for more. Hill drifts wide, gets up the loose stop, bangs against the wall up in turn number 4. Sorrento will take advantage. He's your new 3rd place runner. So Frank Sorrento in that 3:17. Frank the Tank. He's up to 3rd spot now. 11 car with the boat trailer is away and leading the 71. Another boat trailer combination there. All alone in 2nd spot. Frank the Tank, though, starting to run out of time as we work into the 2nd half here. Looks like he'll need the benefit of a yellow flag to try to catch the lead cars because they are turning in a wicked pace now. And he's out of it. Frank the Tank had one of the fastest cars, but basically his trailer is shot there, although he's still dragging it. But he has retired from the event. So Frank Sorrento out of the event. His good run, he got up to 3rd, but he's out of it. Two laps to go now. 8 are in, 2 laps are left. 11 car in 1st, 71 in 2nd. Looks like the 14 Al Relier running in 3rd. They're going to Relier going by the 99 Keith Barlow's machine here. So, white flag being displayed. 1 lap left for the lead cars, the 11 and the 71. 14 car Al Relier running in 3rd. Look out here, close action up into turn 1. Look out! Swinging and swaying, swaying and swinging, but it's the 11 with the checkered flag, seeing it first. Finishing 2nd right here in front now will be the 71 car. And coming home in 3rd will be this orange number 14 machine. So there you have the Eve of Destruction trailer race. Side as well.
Well, Bob Gibson came out and put it to him tonight with the Veith Electric sponsored automobile. Hey, Bob, come on over here. We'll get your picture taken here in a couple minutes. Oh, Mark will get your photos taken. Hey, Bob, over here, this side of the car. Hey, how about all these people up here? Isn't this something, the Eve of Destruction? You ever been part of this before?
Yeah, actually, I won this trailer race here 3 years ago. I can't believe the people in the stands, it's more than a Saturday night.
Hey, you know, it's a great event here, and I'll tell you, it's something to see you guys come out here with the trailers. A little bit of creativity as far as the trailers go. You say you've done it again, so you had an idea that lighter's better.
Yeah, definitely. You got to be light or it pulls the car around. This thing was great. We just finished the car last night at 11:30.
I was going to say, we have not seen this car. Are we going to see it in Saturdays to come?
Nah, it's going to Accord.
Okay, well, it's going to run on a lot different size speedway, but tonight it worked just fine on Lebanon. Congratulations for the trailer race win.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'd just like to thank my uncles, Wayne and Keith, and Don Veith for helping me out. Thanks.
there you go. Bob Gibson, our trailer race winner. Bob putting it to him here tonight. Super fast race car. Some of the heavy equipment being moved around down here right now. Some of the heavy equipment down here to move some of the barriers around. give us an opportunity to thank some of the folks that made this possible for you tonight. Of course, some of the folks that brought some of the heavy equipment in here for us. Some of the regular sponsors here at the Speedway. Earthworm Equipment, located over in Troy, along with Capital Tractor, also over in the Troy area, and Abley Equipment of Albany. Those folks very instrumental on supplying some of the heavy equipment to move some of this stuff around here tonight. A lot of things needed to be moved just to get everything in order, and you have no idea what it's going to be like to get back close to order after this is all said and done.
Dr. Death. Dr. Death. Dr. Death. What? Dr. Death. Dr. Death. Here he comes around number 4. Put your hands together and show him some love.
The Deathmobile was debuted here last Saturday night, and it is back once again. The Deathmobile rides at Lebanon Valley.
The Deathmobile, officially known as the Death Wagon. The Death Wagon of Dr. Death from Death Valley, California, into Lebanon Valley, here tonight for the Eve of Destruction. Dr. Death is in the house. And I'm not sure, Dan, if we've yet figured out officially why he is known as Dr. Death. We know he's an operator. That's for sure. That much we know for sure. But why he's the Doctor of Death or Dr. Death, we're not sure about that. Maybe it's just simply because he comes from Death Valley. The Death Wagon, however, and the Ramp of Death look like they're coming together. He's sizing it up now. Gonna give it a run here, get an idea of exactly what's involved.
Beginning of the ramp down here, and again, I believe it's a little more of that precision guesswork. More of the precision guesswork for the Death Wagon. That isn't Dr. Death, it's Wiley Will Cagle.
I'll tell you, I got to thinking about this, and I really believe, how about you fans? Would you like to see Howie Commander do this?
Well, I think that was a challenge. Wiley Will Cagle is, he was here last Saturday night. He's up here from his home down in Tampa, Florida. Wiley Will, 900 and something, almost 1,000 career stock car wins. You were out here at the young age of 67 doing battle with us, a 3-night stint up here in the Northeast this weekend. Great to see you back in the great Northeast. And you really thinking about this?
I was, but I think I've got a little bit too much reservations about this. I really believe Howie would like to do this.
Can you get the seat up that far?
Well, I think there's a little cushion behind there he could sit on a cushion and put one behind him, he'd be all right.
Well, I think maybe we just ought to leave it to Dr. Death. Dr. Death is just the man for this job, I believe.
Yeah, I'll have to agree with you. Dr. Death, he's welcome to this.
Wiley Will is going to pass on it. He threw down the gauntlet to Mr. Commander. But how about a hand for the Tampa Terror, Wiley Will Cagle, as he's opted out of this one. He says he's got a little bit too much sense to go and try and take this jump. But the man for the job out of Death Valley, California, about ready to mount up the Death Wagon. Dr. Death, is this it?
This is it, folks. This is going to be it. We're gonna do something to this wagon here. I don't know what, but we're going to do the best we can.
And now, is this a little bit more of those precision measurements? You're going to get it going just fast enough to go just that far?
Oh, this is right down to the exact 1/8 of an inch. We got this tuned right in.
Well, we trust your measurements, and I hope the slide rule chalkboard and everything that went along with it is precise tonight. We wish you the best of luck.
Why, thank you. We got it measured right down, just right to a T.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about egging him on, Dr. Death?
I'm going to land somewhere down there.
There you go. He's got it figured out. He's going to land somewhere down there. That window from here on, it's going to be out the windshield as he comes out of turn number 4. And you heard him say he's expecting to go just that fast and hoping to go just that far. His landing point is going to be somewhere down there. Where that'll be, nobody knows. But Dr. Death about ready to give it a whirl when he comes off turn 4.
All right, fans, time for you to make some noise now. Let's see if he can hear you out there. Let him hear it. Here comes Dr. Death in a death wagon. Let him hear it. Cheer him on now. Louder. Dr. Death coming to the ramp of death, and no, not this time. I guess that's what you call a drive-by by the good doctor.
Well, I think I'm not sure he had that precision speed up there. He's looking back out the driver's side window. I think he's calculating once again. He's counting cars, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 13 in a row, and then the van, the Go Boom van. Says it right on the hood, Go Boom. I got an idea it will.
I think maybe he needs a little bit more noise from the crowd here tonight. Come on, louder. He can hear you over there if you make enough noise. The Dr. Death.
He slowed down over in turn 3. He's got the window open. How about it down in turn 4? You make some noise for Dr. Death? All the way down to turn number 1. The louder you yell, the more he'll hear you, and the harder he'll stand on that accelerator.
Here he comes now. Let him hear it now. Louder. Dr. Death, the death wagon. Here he comes. Ooh.
Well, he went just that far. The death wagon has come to a stop. Waiting for Dr. Death to climb out of the death wagon down here. Fire crews start to converge down here as well. Looks like we're going to pull the EMTs over, the emergency medical folks down here to check on Dr. Death's condition and the death wagon. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is, Dr. Death. Well, Will Cagle's making his way back across the front stretch, and I can tell by the look on his face he's glad he wasn't aboard that death wagon. Dr. Death, she kind of spit and sputtered coming down out of turn number 4. I think that got you a few cars short of where you wanted to go.
Yeah, I think I was running out of gas or something now. The speedometer don't work, fuel gauge don't work, nothing works on it. I don't know. I was hoping to go a lot further than I did with it. I want to thank you folks all for being here, and it's all you folks that keep us coming back here every time, man. We just love you and appreciate you all.
I noticed the right arm a little limber there. You were kind of working it out. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm a little bit stiff there from the last one I done, and this one here kind of stiffened me up just a little bit more there. I got to lock myself in a belt there, and it just kind of pulls on you a little bit.
Well, nevertheless, you are okay. The Death Wagon, I think that one's done, though. I think the Death Wagon will be retired from here on in.
Well, I don't know. We'll see what it all looks like. Maybe we can do something else with it again.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Death with his 2005 appearance here at the Demolition.
Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, green flag, and this Eve of Destruction Demolition Derby is underway. Yeah, that's what we like right there. Big time hit.
A lot of smashing and crashing going on. Still a few cars moving around on each end of the front stretch. A few more moving down here in turn number 1 than turn number 4. 4 is getting kind of slim, but 1, got a bunch of them moving around. A little shower of sparks down here towards turn number 4. Oh, we'll take care of that. And a shredded tire on the 27, or 37. Well, turn 1 is kind of quiet now. Looks like everybody down there is pretty much done, with the exception of the little blue car all the way down, trying to move. Looks like our movers are down here, the 4th turn side of the flag stand. Down to the last handful of movers. That's called a killer instinct. Saw a wheel that was spinning and took it right off.
Yeah. Not going anywhere now, that's for sure.
Well, here comes that little blue car that was down at turn 1. Hemi powered, huh? Well, maybe half of it.
Uh-oh. We got the 301, 302 team cars that are still in it here. Jason's 07 still running. That 41, he'd been mixing it up pretty good all night long. And we have still about 8 cars or so left running. Not too many are moving too good, however.
Well, this black station wagon just sprung back to life, and still got a lot of heavy metal on that one to hit with. The 301 and 302 are both still running, and they are veterans of demos here at the Speedway. Well, it looks like the 301 has got something broken in the left rear. It has lost the ability to move now. The right rear wheel was spinning.
Can see clearly about what, 4 cars, 5 cars left running still. So we're starting to get down to it now. We're getting into the show money here shortly. '41 still hanging tough, you know. He's been doing a good job all night long. Looks like the 301 team car has expired, so he'll leave it up to his teammate, the 302 in that wagon. A couple of wagons still going here, trying to get into the final 4. The 41, the 302, that silver car, whatever that is.